Hey guys, I don't know if I'm live or not yet. There's always a little delay when I'm actually live and when I could tell that I'm live. So if you guys are on, mwah. If you're catching the replay, comment below. Live or not yet. You're here. Okay, now I see that I'm live. So if you guys are here, comment, let me know, say hello. We're very friendly here. And Bobbie is joining us right now. Bobbie's on now. Welcome, Bobbie.
Am I unmuted?
Yeah, you're unmuted and we are live. I went ahead and started
All right.
In the meantime. And I just gave you, I think I gave you the right link to be able to watch it on YouTube.
Okay, let me go here.
But yeah, if you guys are coming on, say hello. Let us know you're here. Bobbie and I like to come live. We're going to start coming live 2 Mondays a month at least. Yeah, if you're coming on, say hello. Let us know you're here. Bobbie and I like to come live. Yeah, guys, so we're live today. I think we're skipping next week. We might be live the week after that, but I'm definitely gonna, if you guys haven't noticed, the community tab is now open on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to be up to date on all the times that I'll be live when it's a Q&A, if I'm going to go live just to record a video, a zodiac, I probably won't post about it. But if Bobbie and I are going live and you want to catch us for free mini reads, check the community tab because I'm going to always announce it there so that we can interact with you guys. It looks like we got Camilla in the house. Hello, you're new. Hello. Rhonda Clark, what's up? Rhonda, how are you after the workshop? What's going on? Hey, Rhonda, and I'd love some feedback. I know we got a one-on-one, and I know that in the workshop, Spirit didn't pick you into the hot seat, but I'm wondering, like, did you get any good epiphanies, any good takeaways from the workshop? We got Emily here. We got Secrets Tarot, and I'm going to go ahead and zip it as I let my co-host Bobbie G introduce herself and say hi to y'all.
Hey, everybody. Bobbie G here. Just getting ready for vacation and fun for the holidays. We have a big turkey trot here in California in Redding, where everybody walks the river trail, although I think they're going to be walking it in the rain. Yay, we need rain. Please, rain.
Oh, yeah, she's in California, guys, where all the fires are.
Yeah, paradise, where I was born, burned up. So really enjoying, though, this process of being here with Kelly, being able to do more readings. I will be available. I got to let y'all know I will not be available because of vacation until December 3rd or 2nd, something like that. So I'm taking a sabbatical from all readings to just chillax, relax, and maybe write on the new book that's coming through right now. And really excited to see all the people coming here to see us on the YouTubing.
It's going to be fun. I always love going live with you, Bobbie.
Yes.
It looks like we got Miss Sunshine here. Oh, well, thank you for the holiday wishes. Yeah, Secrets, I'm glad you're here. And I'll also make a quick announcement. I am going to have a Black Friday special. So if you guys want to make sure, I'm going to open up 10 spots. As you guys know, I'm doing like a 2 months of celebrating 2 years in business. So my Black Friday sale is going to be a throwback to the first recorded video offering I did. And I'm offering it at the original rates to, I think it was $147, so it'll be $147. If you guys want to make sure you snag one of those 10 spots, just shoot me an email at kelly@kellylunt.com. I'll type it in the chat for you guys. And I'll make sure that when it launches, I'll make sure to give you guys, I'll give you the email like 12 hours before I announce it publicly. But now that the commercials are over, Bobbie, should we just go straight into the general message for the group as a whole and then get some people and do some private reads?
Yes. Now that I am set up with all the right things in the right places, Bobbie is learning how to do techie stuff. Maybe someday she'll be as good as Kelly.
You're so funny. Well, the best part about it is, Bobbie, I always have to do the muting thing too. So,
well, the muting and signing it up so I can see Rhonda. Yes, okay. Seeing everybody who's saying hi. So we have Rhonda, Emily, Secrets Tarot. Oh, secrets, huh?
Yeah, it's a little enticing. Rhonda, yes, I did get out a lot of the workshop. I did get a job nights and weekends. Rhonda, oh my God, feel my fist bump. Yeah. I knew it was going to happen, but it's always curious how it does. Manifesting a local day job that pays well. I'm doing well. Yeah, you're on the path. You're on the journey. Rising Storm, what's up? All right, I could say hi to everyone forever. Do you want to go first, Bobbie, or do you want me to go first?
You go first. I need to get in the zone.
Oh, okay. Then I'll guide us through a little mini meditation. Everyone, go ahead and begin to close your eyes, getting comfortable where you're sitting. If you're at work and can't close your eyes, just begin to let go of the muscles between your neck, letting go of the muscles in your shoulder, just allowing space to be created there. Allowing the muscles in your stomach and your quads to just let go. Go ahead and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay. So for many of you who are coming today, and George is giving you a little fist bump, Bobbie, saying you're going to like this one. For many of you coming here today and who will watch the replay, it's kind of about a little bit of a waking up. And it's as simple as, I intend to wake up. I intend to wake up and enjoy life more. I intend to walk around more grounded and present. Gone are the days where you go throughout the whole day and at the end of the day, you look back and think, where did the day go? It was a blur. Because you are right here, right now, waking up so that you enjoy the journey. We're shifting and shattering a paradigm of you need to have something to complain about. You need to have something going wrong so that you can communicate that and bond with others. That's the little bit of the belief system that we're loosening the grips on it. So feel the energy exchange right now. We're sending, there's 3 of us right now, sending energy to the heart chakra center. If you're open to receive it, a little bit in the throat chakra, knowing that you can now communicate lovingly. You can now communicate, things are going so well for me. Bobbie and Kelly sometimes have they have a mastermind. When they first started it, however long ago, maybe a year ago, it was that I need help with this, I need help with this. Today, they were both just, here's all the fun stuff that happened since the 2 weeks we came together. Hey, can you do a fun read for me? Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, let's just talk about that. That's the kind of energy we're sending your heart centers now to open up, that you can now bond and connect with people via sharing good things. The struggle bus is a lessening. That vibration is lessening within you. Know that, feel safe in knowing that as you begin to experience and love the good things coming your way more, that you will meet people. Some of them will be new. Some of them will be old friends who also want this positivity of, hey, I want to share what's going well. It's okay for you to share what's going well. It does not hurt other people. That is our main wish for you guys to hear before we deep dive one-on-one. And we're very open if Bobbie has more she wants to add on.
So, from the Gregory, what we would like to add is that always, as you move about your days, as you move about your life, as you move about this wondrous opportunity you have to experience and express yourself in your daily living, it is important, very important, that you be the joy you want to create, that you be the fun you want to have, that you be that energy. Because if you're looking for the energy, if you're seeking the energy, if you're wanting the energy, it's outside of you. It's over there. It's not permeating your being. But when you be it, when you feel that energy, Kelly was bringing into the heart chakra, into the throat chakra, and we add the mouth smiling chakra to allow you to be the fun. Think of the fun, enjoy the fun, imagine the fun, Be the fun. And then when you step into your life, you cannot help but generate exactly what you're being, because that's the way of the universe. When you be it, you create it. When you grasp for it, you're creating grasping. We want you to be it. Be it, be it, be it, feel it, do it, do it, do it, enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it, and let the good times roll. And that's what we'd like to add, Kelly.
Dude, that is, oh, I love that addition. It kind of reminded me that, and I think a lot of the single girls who are watching right now can totally relate. There was a while there that I was like, why isn't my husband coming? Where has he come from? And I was just like kind of sending out this repelling vibe, even though I was trying to pull him in. And it kind of clicked on me, Bobbie, that it's like, wait, I just want to feel love. And then I looked around, I was like, I loved myself when I bought this. I bought myself some beautiful dandelion tea that I just feel like it just kind of helps my body naturally help keep itself clean. I love that I like put gemstones around me with whatever I'm going through. By the way, guys, we have garnet with us, which really helps with the root chakra, building in a sense of safety for those of you who experienced trauma when you were younger. We got a lot of mica here. We got regular mica. We got watermelon mica. Mica is really good at helping you shed old layers so that you can kind of let the new positive in. And the watermelon part just also adds some love to the heart chakra. But it's once I started implementing that in, Bobbie, that's when like all my interactions with other people, it's just, my clients are, I love you. My friends are, I love you. Hey, I miss you. Like, guys, just re-listen to that. That was golden.
And I want to share see if you can see this. Ask, believe, receive. It is a stone that you just hold in your hand. And as I'm channeling sometimes, I just rub this stone. And when you were doing that, I was going, well, isn't that just perfect? That's my affirmation.
I love it. I love it. All right. So let's get into some one-on-ones for people. Everyone, if you could just comment the word, oh, Bobbie, I should have ran this idea by you. What I was thinking is, what if we get the person we're channeling for on live with us?
Okay.
Okay. So know that if you guys want a mini reading for us, go ahead and just write the word me. Like literally, guys, just keep it simple, me, just like what I did. And I'm going to give you a link so that you can come on and be live with us as we channel for you. So it's a little more interactive, so much more interactive. But know that you will be live on the YouTube with us for all to see you too. So, hey, Karen's here. What's up, Karen? Karen, you're in the Facebook group now, right? Yeah, you are. I saw you on there.
Oh, thank you. I rock. You like the pink, huh?
Okay, let me get the link. And Bobbie, as you see the me's, I can pick the first one or you can, totally up to you.
Okay. Let me get my little
and just pick one for now. Just pick one.
Okay, Rhonda's jumping out at me.
Rhonda. Okay, so Rhonda. And guys, I'm only going to allow Rhonda ons. Please don't click the link if you are not Rhonda. Rhonda, click that link and we're going to promote you so that you can be live on the YouTube channel with us. Awesome. You're in the group. Karen, you could start celebrating some of your wins in there. Okay, Miss Sunshine, if we feel called to read for you, we just won't add you on to the live, and that's okay too. If we pick you and you guys are just a little shy, or if you just don't want to do it, tell us and we won't add you on the live. We can still channel for you though. I just thought that this might be a little fun.
Yeah. Well, let's experiment. Life is an adventure. Gregor was channeling. Life has infinite amount of possibilities, and most of you choose 10 and live them for 90 years. Well, not the people on this call.
So Rhonda, all you'll want to do is you want to click that link.
Hey, Josie. Yes, this is awesome. We think so too.
All right, here's
another shy one there, Kelly.
What? Sorry?
I said we got another shy one. Keisha is shy also.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Oh.
Rhonda.
How are you?
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
I can't
So
believe I'm live. Yay.
I know you're YouTube famous now. How fun. All right, so let's just kind of let's just get straight into it, Rhonda. What can we help you with today?
Hmm, I'm not sure what to ask. I'm shocked that I was picked. Um, Whatever, when she channels, whatever may come up, whatever may come up.
Relationship.
So that's,
What do you,
yeah, that would be great. Relationships.
what do you need to know about relationship? Take a moment, form a question, because there's a struggle in relationship that we can help you with clarity on.
Oh, yeah. How do you not struggle in a relationship? How do I attract someone who doesn't drink or do drugs?
Excellent
And will that,
question.
or will,
Excellent.
because I don't do anything. I don't understand that.
Okay, so Rhonda, wow, that hit the heart chakra really powerfully. The simple answer is challenging sometimes to do. The simple answer is you begin to look at what you do want more powerfully than what you don't want. You have a belief system that's getting in your way right now that says this is as good as I deserve. Number one. And number two is I have to fix. I need to fix. If I can fix them, if I can fix that person, if I can help that person, then my world will make sense. My darling, your world will never, ever, ever make sense by fixing somebody else. The work you want to do is to look inside. When you see yourself looking out there to somebody else to fix, to help, to make better, look inside to see what part of you're wanting to fix in that, not fix, that you're wanting to transcend yourself. Because what you're doing is there's hurts going on in the heart that are crying. And instead of addressing that, you're looking out at others as if once they're okay, then you get to be okay. That's an old belief system you have from childhood. Once I get them fixed, then I get to have mine. That was a lie then, my darling. It's a lie now. What needs, we don't use the word need very often, but it's the only word we're finding in Bobbie right now. What would serve you better would be to take the time to look at nurturing you first. When you're on an airplane, the airline people tell you if you're going to crash, you take the oxygen mask and you put it on you to make sure you're breathing before you give it to the child. Same thing in relationship. Healing, healing, healing. There's a lot of heart healing work that you're wanting to do. Mm-hmm. And that is why we came through to you. And
that's true. I've heard that before. Very true.
Yes, yes. So when you do that work on you, then those people that you don't want in your world won't fit anymore, Rhonda. Mm-hmm. They just won't fit. You'll look at them, you'll go, oh, bless them, release them, and let them go through and find their way of doing the heart work so that you can do your own. Plus, I just drew a rune for you, and I want to see what this one is. And I'm going to take a second and give you the key phrase here for this particular rune. Movement and progress. That is the rune that came up for you, my darling. And the symbol is the horse. Inseparable bond between horse and rider. But this doesn't mean between you and another. This means between you and your soul. Between you and what you need to do. It said, I cultivate my own nature and all else follows. That out of a package of 27 runes is what came up for you, my darling.
Oh, be darn. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So
thank
Kelly,
you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I've got a little bit to add if you could still receive a little more, Rhonda. A little bit of like, it's 100% what Bobbie was saying, but I'm also picking up that there's a little bit of the, if I'm involved in their self-growth and I help them have an epiphany or an awakening to deeper love, then that means it's really special between us. And a little bit of, if I'm the only person that they can connect to that well, they won't leave me. So do you have any questions on that?
No, because that's what's been happening. I've just ended all that like over a month ago, and I feel so good. I don't have no drama in my life. I just love it. Things are coming along well.
So all that happens is it sounds like you kind of deactivate that vibration we're just talking about. So be aware that means you have to cultivate the new one. And that's what a lot of Bobbie's read was, where it's, you know what, like I'm done with that chapter. I don't need to fix anyone. It can be special with someone new. It can be special with someone who's already really ready to commit. It can be special with, and then cultivate the vibration of special with the, hey, being brought on the first person live in this way, that's special. Me making myself this tea, that's special. You got to cultivate that vibration every day.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just cultivate that vibration of everything special in their life right now. And with Bobbie's, going back to what she said, you might want to rewatch it. What she's saying you're looking for, how do you already have that? It's kind of like, give yourself the compliments. Like if you want a man who tells you you're beautiful, tell yourself you're beautiful every day. That way when a guy comes around you and he says it, not saying you do this is kind of for everyone right now. Rhonda just happens to be the one that's live. This is one of like the biggest things that helped me transform, instead of just, you know, when you're like, oh, a guy gave me attention, you kind of latch onto it. This isn't specific to you at all right now, Rhonda. This is just, I want to share this with everyone. If you tell yourself, hey, you're beautiful. Hey, you're special. Oh, look, I bought myself like a new tarot deck because I love myself. When you get someone who comes around and they start giving you attention, you won't latch onto it. AKA you won't get those narcissists and crazy people anymore, because you're already full. That's what Bobbie was saying to Rhonda. You're already so full that when someone comes in, you make sure they're just the cherry on top of the addition, not the core. And then you won't get crazy people anymore, guys.
I see. Very good. Very good. How do you open the heart chakra to love?
So
how do you open the heart chakra? How do you work on the heart chakra?
By visualizing, choose something that you know you can love. A puppy, a kid, a flower, whatever it is. Be in that energy of feeling that love. Be in that energy, and you only have to spend just a few minutes feeling it and noticing it and seeing that that's always available to you. And the more you practice turning to love, when you hear negative words come out of your mouth, you go, whoa, what would be a more positive? Where's the love in that? How do you begin to ask the question, how do I turn that energy into love? The more you do that, the more your heart chakra opens. So it's kind of a combination of choosing something that you do love so that you can go, oh, that's the feeling I want. Okay. Then you run into something where it's Gluck and you go, I don't want to be in Gluck. Okay. How do I bring that energy of love in here? Maybe I can't love that specific thing, but how do I bring the energy of love in here? Do you understand what we're saying? Tell us what
I do. Mantras and affirmations as well would help that too, along with being in the feeling of loving that particular thing.
Yes, the mantras and affirmations, though, when they're just words on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 2 or a 3. When they're words that you connect into, oh, I remember when I looked at that.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
Then when you're doing it, there's energy. There's the love.
Okay.
Pulls you forward and connects.
Okay. Very good. Got it now. Got it. And I can do that with every chakra as well, right? With what that chakra is affiliated with, such as self-esteem or attracting money or insight and intuition, which is the third eye. It's the same, correct? Similar but different.
Similar.
Can I answer that one?
Okay.
Kelly, are you trying to?
Yeah. Totally. If you have a different answer, Bobbie, let me know. But how I work with the chakras and manifesting, Rhonda, and everyone else there, it's the root chakra is your sense of safety. It's safe. So
Yeah.
instead of the affirmation of an attractive, wealthy man is coming to me, you can't get there from there. It's a little too high. You got to cultivate the vibration at where, meet yourself where you're at. That's what Bobbie was saying about it's a 2 out of 3 if you just say the words. But if you could say the words where you feel it in your body, that's when it's more powerful, even if the words aren't as high up as an attractive partner's coming to me. Just it's safe for love to come into me right now. It's safe for me to open my heart up to feel love more. I'm now open to feeling more love than I've ever felt before. Love is safe, and that vibration's coming to me. It's safe for me to express love. It's safe for me to receive love. It's safe for love to come into my life more. Then you move up to the sacral, which is the ultimate kind. It's the sexual chakra, but it's also the one where it's safe to express desire. It's safe for me to express sexual attraction to someone. It's safe for me to feel attracted by someone. It's going to be when I'm with someone, it's going to feel so comfortable around them that I can just relax and be in my body. That's the sacral one. Then you want to go to the solar plexus and go, it's okay for me to be in my power when I'm around someone. When I'm around someone, whether it's a friend, a lover, a potential lover, a YouTube live, it's safe for me to know what I really want and express that. Hey, that doesn't feel good to me. Oh, hey, Bobbie, can we actually save that one for next time? I don't feel comfortable doing that one when I'm live. That's the solar plexus. And then just work through each one with, well, my heart is expanding. You even just saying, my heart's expanding to allow more love in. That's when you'll have the little bit more loving experiences on a YouTube live with friends, with baristas. And the obvious next step is the friends, the dates, the da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
And the only thing we would add is for each of those statements and affirmations and movement up is that if you can think of a time where that was a truth for you and bring the energy and the picture in with the words, you want something to ground it into you where your body goes, yeah, yeah. So it's not just in your head thinking it and moving up. You feel it. The feeling along with the affirmations is where the motion happens. That's why many people will say to me, well, I'm doing affirmations every day. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. But it's not, I love myself. God, I love myself.
With passion and meaning.
Yeah.
Passion and meaning, not hatred and disappointing type of, verbal communication. It isn't going to work that way. I get it now. All right.
Yeah, make sure you deactivate that one. I'm releasing the vibration of, hey, experiences that don't feel good. Those are the ones that I'm releasing, and they're just naturally leaving my energy field as I call in a safer experience with love, as I call in XYZ future, and like, oh man, do you do the basking on what Bobbie suggested in the past? I forgot about that practice, Bobbie. When I do that, the world changes when I do that.
Okay. I want to ask you, Kelly, what was that book called that you had shown in a few videos? You've named that book.
Which
one? It's got some good stuff in there. That's it. Ask it is given. That's it.
Yeah,
who's the author of that?
I will tell you, Rhonda, though, everything that I pretty much, guys, when I use this book, I go over the emotional guidance list. Everything that I teach about the emotional guidance list, though, Rhonda, it's not in this book, just so you know. But it is still a very powerful book, and it'll still give you a solid understanding. This is Esther Hicks' book on manifesting. Asking It is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. But Rhonda, I'm going to go ahead and say
awesome.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Kelly. Yep. Thank you both. God bless.
Bye. See how that works. Oh, it worked perfect. Okay, so who is next? Everyone who's commenting me, comment the word me if you're willing to go live. The next person we do after this one will just be a read for the people who are a little shy or maybe at work. So only say me now if you want to come on live with us. And then the next person after that, we promise to do someone who's just there. Bobbie, I don't know. I kind of don't feel like picking today, if you don't mind picking.
Okay. Emily.
That was fast. Keisha, why are you retracting your messages? We like your messages. That's funny. I think we should read for Keisha. Keisha, we'll do one for you next time, but we won't do it live. So Emily, just go ahead and click that link that I just put in the chat room, and we'll bring you live. And guys, definitely give us feedback if you like some of it live, and we'll make sure to alternate between people live and people just in the chat room too. But give us some feedback. Let us know if you like this. This is your show too, guys.
This is fun, Kelly. I was getting out my runes, and wholeness fell out when we were going to read for Emily.
Oh, nice. If you guys would like to book a reading with Bobbie, she's kind of booked out until about December 3rd. But if you want to make sure you snag a spot, I just put a link so you could book with her in the chat room. Okay, Emily's here. And if you guys would like to work with me a little more in depth, send me an email at kelly@kellylunt.com. I have a workshop coming up, so if you want to be one of the first to find out about it, just send me the email. And I have a Black Friday throwback special sale happening this Friday. If you want to make sure that you're among the first to find out to be able to snag it, just send me an email at kelly@kellylunt.com and I'll get that to you. Emily, I just unmuted you.
This is so cool.
This is the first time I've seen you live. This is great. I love this.
I'm on GoToMeetings all the time for my job, so I forget who's seen me and who
I love it. How's the God, I'm trying to remember. I know that, did you get the grant, or
we did?
Where you at with all of that now?
We did. I wrote a federal grant to build a statewide peer recovery network over the summer, and nobody thought we would get it. And it actually started with you. Like I reached out to you it was like early last year. So like early 2017. And I was like, I have this idea and I don't know why I have this idea. I'm not sure I want to do it and all these things. And it ended up changing, like the whole thing kind of changed, but we did get funded. But then I got offered a whole other like out of left field job. So I'm the executive director of an organization that's going to be implementing quality and best practice standards for recovery homes. So I'm really building it from the ground up, which is interesting, but it's a huge up level responsibility and all those things. And I started grad school for social work the same week. So it's a lot.
That's a
challenge.
Yeah, it's been a lot, but it's really interesting the way it all plays together. And there's all kinds of just really phenomenal synchronicities. Like my dad had actually written this grant for our state when we moved here 20 years ago. And so then I ended up writing it, not knowing, and it just has been a really, really cool process. So yeah, so that's what's up.
Yeah, it's awesome. So how can we help you? I'm going to be quiet as Bobbie works with you for a little bit.
There's a couple different things that I was thinking, but I think that I'm feeling a disconnect. And I think, what I was thinking that I would ask is, in being in a position where, in theory, so much of the success of my organization depends on me, but I know that it's not just dependent on me because spirit and the universe, there's so much more at play, and letting things go and going with the flow and finding a balance in that. But I'm not sure that's the right question. And so I think that what I'd like to do, if you're open to it, is just any guidance that you have. I'm not really sure.
Can I make a quick comment, Bobbie?
Here's what fell out, the rune that fell out, okay? And what it is a spiritual warrior. And the prayer is, you who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the whole world, illuminate also my heart, so that it too can do your work.
Mm.
You're on a path not only of physical, but of spiritual. You're doing things in the physical world to help your human fellow travelers, but this is a spiritual journey for you. Everything you're doing, the social work, the grant writing, the helping your fellow human travelers, is a powerful growth for you. And as you be in that place of allowing spirit to guide you, you don't have to be in charge to be a leader. You don't have to have power over to express the beautiful power that is you. The leadership that you have to offer is very important now. And your ability to tap into your spiritual gifts will help you help others stay aligned with their best next step on the path. Because it's very easy when you're doing for others to get called off and sucked off into different directions and to get into the stuff and the politics and the doingness of the paperwork. And that's part of what has to happen, but maintaining your alignment to your spiritual growth, to your core, being in alignment with that is what's important for you, so that you can do all the stuff, but not lose your compass. Do you understand, my darling?
Yeah, absolutely. And that really has been, I think it's accepting of myself and then understanding of myself in this new space.
Yes.
Of this being this, of me being this person. And even more recently, like our organization is sort of under like kind of in business world, it would be like incubation of an organization that will help us develop over 3 years. And the guy who would have been my mentor is leaving. And so I sort of went through this whole, holy cow, like I'm really going to be, you know, the person making the decisions and calling the shots. And I think the accepting of myself and the believing that I can do that is the really big challenge for me here.
I want to share a little. When I was in graduate school, I also have a master's in social work, LCSW. And in the process of going for the credential so that I could do the stuff I wanted to do to help the people I wanted to help, I almost had to suspend my truth to accept their verbiage so I could pass their tests and get my license. Mm-hmm. And it's been a constant source of connecting with spirit to maintain my connection. Because when I first started, I would think, God, I wish this person had somebody who really knew what they were doing. And I realized, well, I'm the one who showed up to work with them. And through doing that, I was able to help them and I learned. But it's a scary place to be. And that's where connection with spirit can be so grounding. If you don't journal, if you can start to journal just a few words for yourself every morning to connecting with spirit and say, what do I need to know about making this day work? If you're working with a client, sometimes when I'm working with somebody, I'll go, okay, I need some help down here. I'm not real reverent. And miracles would happen. But that connection with spirit when you're doing this work is so important, because there's all of the stuff that society says you're supposed to do that they believe, but you got to weave their stuff in because you live in the society. But make sure your connection, your heart connection to your spiritual is there for you. This is so, so very important, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so sorry, did you have more to say, Bobbie?
No, I'm saying Kelly, for you.
Okay, I'll wait for you to say Kelly before I chime in next time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Emily, a couple things here. One, I got a question though. You don't have to say numbers, but has your financial situation improved a little bit? Because I want to tailor my recommendations.
It doubled in between my first call with you and like last year, and then it doubled again.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so some of it needs to be a little bit of great It is the spirit, it is the angels, it is the universe helping you out. But you need to own that you're that person now. You are a vital role of that. Because no one, if I were on here, you know, Bobbie and I were on here and we were like, well, would anyone want to read from us? Like, oh, I don't know, maybe we could pull a card for you. No one's going to, you know what I mean? But if you're the, hey, we're going to read for you. Who wants to come on live with us? So you need to, it's about balance, owning that it's me and spirit, and I'm a vital role of it. It's 50-50. You are equal with it. Okay. So in terms of like a human little practical thing that you could do, and I did this too when I was at your stage, I went out and I bought 2 nice outfits. This is one of the nice shirts. It's a really softer, nice shirt. It was, I think it was like $100 shirt, but I bought 2 full outfits. And Emily, I went with a friend who knows fashion. She picked my colors for me. She picked my eye makeup for me, and I made sure, like the makeup, I just buy the Walgreens $8 little palette. So not all of it is expensive, but it's about getting yourself 2 really nice outfits. Because what you guys want to do, and this is for anyone who you're trying to like up level to become the new person. If you want to be the 6-figure business owner, how would a 6-figure business owner present themselves? And just play with that for a day. So you're going to want to play with, well, the person, the me that already knows how to make a decision and speak it confidently, how would she dress? Visualize it in your head, and then go buy just one of those outfits. Make sure it fits. Make sure you can either bring a friend like I did, or go to a department store and have one of the shoppers help you, because you want someone to like make sure it fits. And that's just, when you see yourself in that, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my God, is that me? Because I used to wear like sweatpants and pajamas all the time. And like, that's just a practical exercise that you can do.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's been kind of one of the things I actually, like, I'm working from home for now, which is kind of weird because it's like, you know, do I need to dress up to sit in my living room and do my job? But it is a lot of that. I think that, you know, again, it's really just like, I have to know that I am in the situation and that it's right. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. But it's just a huge, huge change. So
just keep practicing, like what we said to Rhonda, cultivate the new, hey, this is my new reality. My new reality involves X amount of dollars coming my way. My new reality involves me being able to buy X, Y, Z. My new reality, bring your focus to that. This is my new reality, and this is what I'm adjusting to. This is what I'm allowing myself to be comfortable with. I'm allowing myself to speak more confidently, to even get on the YouTube live. That's a huge sign that I'm ready to be seen as a leader and to be visible out there in the world. This is the new me, the mover and the shaker, who's willing to lead a department to success to help others grow and expand. This is the new me. And literally 60 seconds a day. Cultivate the new vibration coupled with a new outfit.
That's awesome. Thank you guys.
Talking. Where are you?
What, Bobbie? Oh, she's looking for the Zoom one. All right, do you have any other questions, Emily?
No, that's great. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for your success, dude. You don't even know. And it's so nice to see you live, too.
Totally. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
All right. That was interesting.
Okay, so someone actually,
there was somebody.
Oh, Rhonda, I appreciate the support. What were you going to say, Bobbie?
There were people at work who couldn't.
Yeah, I feel like, let's take someone who can't come on live. Do you feel like doing mediumship right now, or do you want to stick with spirit guides? I saw someone ask about that. I can't find their comment right now.
No, I'm into the runes. I don't think I could give.
Yeah, it's a total mindset.
You can do mediumship anytime you want, young lady. A bossy guy taking over.
What happened, Bobbie? I didn't hear.
One of my guides said, you could do mediumship anytime you want, young lady. I was like, whoa, who's that bossy guide?
Oh man, I'll go ahead and do the. Oh, that's right.
You said I was next.
I did say that. So Keisha, it is. What's your question, Keisha? Thank you, Keisha, for the reminder. Who asked the mediumship question? Who is it that you want to hear from?
A mother.
I'm going to be 40 in January. I'd like to know, will I be conceiving a baby anytime soon? I have never tried to answer that kind of a question. Let me say, Spirit, what does Keisha need to hear to be able to conceive a baby? What information can you pull forward that Keisha needs to hear that will help her conceive a baby? Wow, I'm getting a lot of messages all at once, Keisha, for you. One is you need to let go. 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 And I'm just going to tell you what they're saying. It's not making any sense to me, but I'm just the messenger on this one. He didn't mean it. He didn't mean any harm. He did not intentionally set out to hurt you. You need to let that experience go. Because as much as when you're manifesting, when you send off a rocket of desire for what you want, but there's also a rocket of desire of I want to feel safe, and you have an old experience that evokes fear, doesn't feel safe, you're sending off two rockets of desire that make you stay exactly where you're at. And they're asking, do you understand? Miss Sunshine will probably help you too.
It's interesting, while she's responding, what I pulled for her was the partnership, a gift rune. A rune about partnership with others and partnership with divine.
Interesting. And if you guys at all, you guess the guy you're dating, okay, tell us a little bit more, Keisha. What kind of questions do you have, or do you just want me to go back and get general information for you? If you guys at all have received value from this, I would certainly appreciate it if you smash that super chat button. And if you would like a private video from me, that's going to be my Throwback Thursday. What's that Friday sale called, Bobbie? Cyber Friday? No.
Black Friday.
Black Friday. That's going to be my Black Friday. So if you guys do want a mini one-on-one with me, my Black Friday sale is going to be, I'm only going to do 10 of them. That's all I have time for. So send me an email if you want to make sure to be one of the ones that can get it. And I'll be able to answer your questions on there.
And I'll be available in December for readings. I want to read to Keisha. Drawing this rune is an indication that partnership in some form is at hand, but you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into that union. For true partnership is only achieved by separate and whole beings who retain their uniqueness even as they unite. Remember to let the winds of heaven dance between you. And the other form of partnership that you're being called to is the greater union with your higher self and the divine. So that's in answer to the baby question. I think you need to have a partner first, is what I'm picking up on. What are you getting, Kelly?
Yeah, Keisha, I'm not the person that you're dating right now. I'm not picking up that you have strong feelings that will turn into marriage, commitment, and a family. And there's an ex in the past that you kind of have to let. It's kind of like whatever situation happened in the past, you put a guard around your heart. I'll never let that happen to me again. So now you're guarded, which is what's kind of preventing the intimate bonding, connection, close, intimate relationship coming in with someone that you'd want to have a baby with. Because I got to just be a little blunt in the question, like, Keisha, tell us about the guy that you're dating right now. Do you actually see yourself like having a child with him? We got Judy here. Hey, we got Queen in the house. What's up, Queen?
I know, Queen Mother. Oh, I don't know how to make this work so I can type in the chat. There we go.
Yeah, so Keisha, it's a little bit about letting go of the past, and you do that just by deactivating that vibration. Like, in the past I did have a experience I didn't like. It didn't feel too good. I'm now cultivating a new vibration that's connection and love and yada yada. He's my twin. So the current person you're with, you're saying is your twin flame? Okay, I'm asking that because if you looked at your words, Keisha, your words were, I guess the guy I'm dating. That doesn't reek of, I've met this amazing guy and things are going so, yeah, Bobbie?
When you encapsulate relationships in words, my darlings, you limit it. This is Gregory. When you encapsulate it in twin flame, you have a belief system that follows that. When you encapsulate it in soulmate, you have a belief that follows that. When you encapsulate it in butthead, you have a belief that follows that. In order to have a fluid relationship so you can see who you're with, so you can see where it will go, so you can move with the eddies and currents that will take you in a direction to allow you to feel your way into a vibration of a relationship that works with you, we suggest you release the desire to encapsulate and know. That is the ego self wanting solidity, formation, absolute. Love happens in flow. Love happens in flow. And what you want is to find that flow of love that feels good when you're with the person and that you can navigate when things aren't going so smooth, so that there's a relationship that ebbs and flows. Because when you bring a child into the middle of that mix, you got a whole nother flow happening there. And rather than encapsulate it in a thing belief system, allow it to flow so you can feel into whether or not this person is someone that you want to be with. And the energy is copacetic to bringing in a third energy or a fourth or a fifth, whatever you plan to do. The flow is important. And that's from the Gregory.
Yeah, because Keisha, when you guys focus on he's my twin flame, there is the belief system of it's going to be chaotic, it's going to be up and down, there's going to be a phase where he leaves me and he runs, or maybe there's going to be a phase where I'm the runner and he's the chaser. You're actively calling in a relationship where you have that, like, that really high and that really low. When, I don't know, I would take Bobbie's. If I were standing in your shoes, I know that I take that advice from Bobbie, and my relationships have been smooth from the get-go now, feeling respected from the get-go, them going out of their way to make me feel comfortable from the get-go. Look at all these I can't keep up with the comments right now.
Yeah, I know. We got a lot of people on the love train. I think that's a song. Love train, love train.
Yeah, so Keisha, do you have any quick comments? I almost want to read for C. Davis too, given we probably won't be able to go back and forth a lot, C. Davis, but we'd probably be able to get you a quick general before the show is over. Make sure you guys, make sure to hit the notifications tab on, because I will make sure to post in my community tab of when I'm going live for live Q&A, so you guys can find out about that more.
C. Davis. Are we starting with her? Because I'm getting messages already.
Yeah, go ahead.
The first person you need to love is you. Kelly was talking earlier about an individual who created walls around the heart. There is lots of love in your life. Look at the love you have in your life. Again, release the egoic box around if you don't have a significant other mate, you're not loved. Look at all the love you do have. Look at all the love you give. Look at all the places in your world where you can see love. Be in that energy of lovingness, of joy, of bliss, of connection. And significant other may follow from that. But if your focus is, I don't have a significant other love life, something's wrong with me, please release that. Your society has this whole thing built up around, if you don't have a significant other in your life, you're not worthy. Really, my darlings, we love you no matter what. Our love is ever present, surrounding you. All you have to do is swim into the sea of our love for you and be in that energy and know you are blessed just being born, just being here. That's the love you're seeking. A significant other is only a mirror for the love that you feel for yourself. So love thyself is an incredibly important dictate, because if that doesn't happen, the rest doesn't follow quite as well. So that is our message for you on that.
Yeah, see, Davis, you're gonna, I don't know if you were live when we were reading for Emily, who came on and joined us. Thank you for everyone who did come on and join us live. I enjoyed that a lot. You'll want to go back and listen to some of what we said to her, because there's a little bit going on of you need to have one area of life not going well, because then when people say, like, your life is going well, you have something to complain about. Because there's a huge belief system right now with a lot of people that you think that's how you relate to people. You think that's how you bond to people, that, yeah, I'm in the struggle too. Like, yeah, man, I'm paying rent. Whew, that thing is hard every month. Like, yeah, I can pay rent, but I don't have a lover. That's a belief system that's doing anything right now that you kind of gotta let go of and shatter, and just be like, hey, I'm okay with all areas of my life going well. This is when I say cultivate the vibration, guys. Affirmations, when you go straight to, I have a loving, caring wife in my life. If you're here, this is way too high. If you're a size 10, you're not fitting in a size 2, to give you a very visual representation of this. You have to go from a 10, start walking, get to an 8, get to a 6, get to a 4, get to a 2. Same thing with if you want more money in your life, you gotta, hey, it's safe for me to have that. Wow, I haven't felt safe having it for a while, and now I'm cultivating a relationship of safety. Here's all the ways that I'm safe right now. It's okay. So yours, C. Davis, looks something like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay for all areas of my life to be going well. It's okay for me to be experiencing a positive experience in all areas of my life. Each and every day I'm growing and allowing my body, my DNA to restructure, to be able to allow myself to allow more loving experiences in my life. And I'm also picking up what Bobbie picked up too, that there's a little bit of shutting down, not noticing the love around you, because it's like, but you're not the romantic love, so that love isn't good enough. It isn't the type of love I'm looking for, so it therefore doesn't count. But when you're noticing all the love around you, I love life. Oh, when you go out and you're like, the sun was just out today, it felt so good. It almost felt like the sun came out just for me. Everyone's going to be wanting to get to know. They're like, oh, who's this guy? He's so positive. I need him in my life. Makes sense. C. Davis. C. Davis. I like that name. C. Davis. Tyler is awesome. I love that he does yes or no. Miss Sunshine, what money affirmations are you doing? I'll help you bump that up really quick. Christine, I can definitely talk to animals, but we're probably going to close this off with C. Davis right now, and money affirmations for Miss Sunshine. All right, it seems like you've got the message, C. Davis. Miss Sunshine, I would recommend cultivating the vibration of that it's okay for you to also earn money.
Release the words, we're struggling right now. You're affirming the struggle. Do Kelly's little thing where when the money was tight and she went around and said, oh, I can buy this with $5. I can buy that with $5. Tell that story, Kelly. Because that's what you did to bump yourself out of the I don't have enough.
Yeah, that's a good, I forgot about that story, Bobbie. I was making like 2,000 gross a month. So after taxes, what is that, like 1,500? And my rent was 900. So I was driving the bus on the struggle bus, and it was like 50,000 feet long. I literally went around and like, all right, fine. If you can really think yourself into a better place. I was like, well, I don't even have $20 to put in my wallet to play the money game. But I was like, but if I had $20 in my wallet, what could I buy? I drew my attention to everything I could buy. Well, I could buy, the dollar store was my favorite. I could buy 20 items from there. I could buy that. Oh, I could get myself 2 Subway sandwiches. And I just did it for 2 weeks. And after that, my income bumped up 500. I went, well, I have the $20. So then I walked around and did it with the $20 in my wallet. About 2 weeks later, my income bumped up again. And that was the only mindset work I was doing around money. And then it went, okay, well, now I can do $100 in my wallet. You got to draw your attention to everything you can afford. You got to draw your attention to all the money that's coming in. Sometimes the money that comes in, it's the person at the grocery store who gives you 2 pastries for the price of 1. Ooh, that's something coming in. Draw your attention to everything coming in. And I would, Miss Sunshine, there's something I'm picking up in your energy about, I don't want to say victim mentality, but it's like, this person has to give me this or I'm doomed. And there's a little bit of a belief that I'm picking up that like for whatever reason you can't earn money. So I would need to spend a little more time to figure out where exactly that's coming from. But so just
Abraham told a wonderful story in one of his workshops about when people are asking, often what they need is a garden hose worth of income to stabilize themselves, but they figure if they can't get the fire hose powerful hit, it's not good enough. Focus on what you do have. Focus on the abundance that does exist. Allow it to flow at the garden hose level so it can move up to the fire hose level, rather than thinking until you have a fire hose power, nothing is good enough, because that puts you in the not good enough vibration, which the universe will provide you with the not good enough result. We don't want to do that, but if that's what you're asking for, that's what you're getting. Did that make any sense, Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that was where is that? Is that coming in on here? Hello. Yeah. Why am I echoing?
I'm just reading Miss Sunshine's. I don't feel like I'm good at anything. I live in another country, different language. It's hard to find a job. So all of your statements are being stuck, are affirming what Kelly was talking about. The first thing that will assist you is to change your language. Your word is law in the universe. I'm currently living in a different country with a different language, and I'm learning how to find a job. I'm currently experiencing less income than I want, but I know more income is possible. And I'm learning how to move forward with income. And what I'm asking for is guidance to help me be willing to move forward and trust that the abundance is there for me. Because sometimes you have to be willing because you're not there yet. So begin to pay attention to the words coming out of your mouth, the words coming into your head, and begin to transform them into a little bit better reach, like Kelly was talking about earlier in the show.
What is that? Bobbie, do you have the volume on something? I'm getting an echo.
Do I have what?
I'm getting an echo when I speak.
I haven't changed anything.
It sounds like, okay, I don't hear myself back.
We're out of time anyway.
I gotta say one last thing to Miss Sunshine. Miss Sunshine,
okay.
Things like, I'm looking for the person who likes my accent. I'm looking for the employer who loves the language I speak. I'm looking for the employer who's perfect. We only need someone part-time, because there's employers out there who, when they get a part-time person, they're like, oh, I know they want full-time work, and they don't like that pressure of someone who wants to go full-time. So I'm looking for a job where my voice is okay and accepted. I'm looking for a job where I feel this way. I'm looking for a job where I feel that way. I'm looking for a job where I can take care of myself financially after this. And I want to feel safe there. I want to feel secure there. I want to feel fully self-accepted there. I want to feel like I'm just the perfect fit for them. And that's when the job who goes, hey, she knows that language. We need a translator. I had some friends who they were American. They only spoke English and they went down to Brazil. And when they went down there after 3 months, they spent all their money and they're like, well, how do we make money here? We don't speak the language. They ended up getting translation jobs. And they paid $20 an hour because they need someone who speaks English. So it's out there, Miss Sunshine. All right. Anything else you'd like to say, Bobbie?
Nope, just our usual trust the flow, let the good times roll. That's always Gregory's sign off.
All right, if you guys would like a one-on-one with Bobbie, I just put her reading in there. She's a little booked up until December 3rd. If you guys would like my little Friday, what's that? I forgot what the holiday's called again. Black Friday sale?
Black Friday right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Black Friday. Go ahead and give me an email at kelly@kellylunt.com to make sure you guys get first dibs at it. It's going to be a throwback because I'm doing 2 celebration throwback sales. There'll be a 147 recorded video for whatever questions you ask me. I love you guys. Stay tuned on the community tab or I'll post when you're going live.
All right, darling. Mwah.